I love doing restaurant reviews. Do I get paid for making them? I just checked how much YouTube paid me, for instance, so far for the Ferris Barbecue review. Brace yourself, 81 cents. I made 18 cents on the Kennebec River restaurant review. This is not about money. We simply show up. My wife and I take photos and videos and enjoy a meal. Oftentimes we have friends, sometimes we don't. If I don't like the place, I don't do a review. It is that simple. I do reviews because I love to see folk succeed. I do the reviews because I enjoy edifying others and encouraging their efforts. If you want bad news or reports, no, you won't find them here. My intent is to lift others up and encourage you, the viewer, to expand your culinary or the state of Maine experiences. Nothing lights my fire more than having you, the viewer, try one of the recommendations and agree with my original assessment, be it an ice cream shop, a waterfall hike, or the way I pronounce Harvard Yard. Now, if you don't find a location similar to my experience, my hope is that you will understand that nothing is consistently perfect. Recently, at a checkout spot, the lady was flustered and apologetic. I spoke calmly and gave her kindness. She was grateful in turn for the understanding. What the world needs now, and that includes you, is more kindness and gratitude. This is what this channel is about. And if you are still with me, let's check out Dolly's restaurant in Frenchville, Maine. Hold on a moment. Where is Frenchville, you ask? Well, it's not the end of the earth, but it's close, some would say. It is over 5 hours north of Portland, an hour north of Presque Isle. At these gas prices, you won't be driving up here from Skowhegan or Calais for a meal, but if you are in the area or you're exploring the Acadian culture, which I highly recommend a good 3 days here if you're from away, then Dolly's is a must visit. Dolly's is a casual dining restaurant that welcomes you with Acadian authenticity and familiarity. It is like going to your favorite aunt's home with comfort food aromas and welcoming nods from complete strangers. Smiles are wholesale and a way of life here. The service was fabulous. Coffee was always hot. The waitress could not have been more pleasant. And the entire meal experience flowed like the St. John River that is just outside. Consistent, generous, refreshing, and not rushing. The food was excellent. I had the salmon and I was a better person for eating it. Since my mom and my wife are the world's best cooks, the fish that I had was on par. It was par excellence. I heard no complaints around the table and nobody had room for dessert. Let's go back to the coffee. I've had coffee in Guatemala where it's grown. All coffee gets compared to the coffee I drank in Coban, El Astor, and Antigua. Not fair, perhaps? But we all have our own points of reference, eh? The coffee here was great, and as mentioned above, our prompt waitress kept it at the right temperature. Here's a lasting impression. I will gladly recommend that you not only point your car here to Dolly's, but that you would experience the St. John River Valley, Van Buren, Lille, St. David, Madawaska, St. John, and if you have time, the Allagash. Though there isn't much there if you're into sightseeing. They do have healthy black flies. If you only have a day, I would say you must visit Fort Kent, Madawaska, and St. Agathe. In doing so, you have to go through Frenchville. See what I did there? Here's a question for you. Do you want to see more videos like this? Well then, please hit the subscribe and the like buttons. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching.